So he says to her, put it on my bill. Because he's a duck. Because he's a duck.
That's supposed to be funny, right? Right?
Come on, man. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood. Being out here for 10 days, everybody's feeling a little down.
Yeah, I guess it's worth it. What the professor said, we're close to finding one of the most important artifacts ever discovered. It makes the heat more tolerable.
So how's the work going in your sector, guys?
Not so good. This area is more of a...
Oh my gosh! Hey guys, we found something. Look. Guys, we found something down there. Take a look, quick! It's awesome. Whoa! It's so great.
We found it! One of the lost tablets. With this and the other two, we can finally find Pandora's box.
That's great, Professor.
This expedition really paid off. I didn't think anything was going to turn up.
Don't worry about it, Max. You and Greg have been so helpful to me. It just, all right, keep working, everyone. Just keep digging. We're bound to find something else. Good work, guys.
Here's the rest of the samples, Professor.
Thank you, Greg. Will you hand me that box of tools from over there?
Don't you think it's time to go home? It's 1 in the morning.
We can finish it tomorrow, you know.
No, we're too close. I know we're close to something. There's just some correlation between our 3 dig sites and the location of Pandora's box. I can feel it.
You can feel it tomorrow. I need to get some sleep. That 12-hour plane ride took it out of me.
If you two want to go home, you can. Just let me stay here a while longer. I know I'm close to something. You know, I can't die happy if I don't finish my research.
All right. See you tomorrow, Professor.
Try to get some sleep, Professor. Good night, Bob.
Good night.
found it.
You're not supposed to be. So I told her I'm not gonna spend $8 on a freaking movie.
What'd she say after that?
Nothing, just slapped my face and walked away.
Story of your life?
You know it. Do you think the professor ever actually went home?
I hope so. He already spent enough time here. Sometimes I feel like he's going to spend the rest of his life here.
Yeah.
It's messy in here. I don't like a professor.
Looks like he had an episode or something. Professor?
Professor? Maybe he did go home.
Greg, I think you need to look at this.
Oh God. You got something to show us?
Oh, yeah. The cops find anything missing?
A few of the research documents. We're not sure about much else. The professor knew where everything was.
Okay, well, I want to show you the security camera tapes from last night. There's something you gotta see.
Maybe you should show it to the cops first.
I did. Just got out of debriefing with them. Just a second. Okay, there. This is a shot of the leader of the group that infiltrated the lab last night. Caught by the camera in the lab area.
Who is it?
I don't know. The cops don't have her on file anywhere. No matches on this face. No criminal record. No driver's license. No nothing. Foreigners as far as any of us can tell.
Foreigners? Terrorists.
What? No. They just stole the documents and left. No destruction. No publicity.
They're obviously interested in Pandora's box.
Maybe. But that's not all I wanted to show you. Alright. See those initials there? Belong to an arms dealer in Ciudad Juarez. Goes by the name of Derek.
Stan, why are you telling us this? Shouldn't you show the police?
I did show the police. They weren't interested. The Mexican border is completely closed to our police. Even if Derek gave these guys their guns, we can't get in.
But still, you haven't answered his question. Why are you telling us this?
Okay, look, we all like the professor. And we gotta do something about the guys that killed him. The cops aren't doing anything. I just thought... Oh, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have told you guys anyway.
I know. We'll see what we can turn up. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll see what we can turn up. Max, are you saying we go down to Juarez and contact this Derek guy? Are you insane?
We have to. The cops aren't going to do anything about it. They're not going to go down there. That means we have to.
We don't stand a chance of finding these guys. We're not cops, we're archaeologists. We have to find the box. The professor died for it. We have to continue on with this research.
The professor is dead. Dead. You got that? He was close to finding the box when he died. That means the people that killed him must have known too. All we gotta do is find them and they'll lead us right to it.
I don't know.
Regardless of whether they did it or not, they're gonna pay. I'm going and you're going too. Let's get to the car.
Ilsa.
Victor?
I see your expedition proved fruitful. All the research we need to find a cave, including its final location, written by the professor's own hand.
And that was all he wrote.
Your timing was always impeccable. But the primary target was not at the lab?
The descendant was not. We can only assume that he left early for whatever reason.
Tired from the long flight, I imagine. It's a shame it was all in vain, isn't it?
You're sure they won't discover the location themselves?
Come on, Ilsa. We've been through this before. Those assistants are half the scientist that Jenkins was. They'll never find it without his help. He never did appreciate his hired help enough to adequately train them.
Still bitter, Victor. Still feeling inferior.
Bitter, yes. Inferior? Never. We have the location of the box, and he's dead. It's fairly clear to me who's in charge now.
Some people's presence is as powerful in death as in life.
Perhaps for Pandora. Not so for the old man.
Speaking of Pandora, aren't you worried that the descendant will be drawn to the cave as well? The time is right.
Not if we move quickly, Ilsa. Besides, I already have a few of my best men on their trail. They won't be a problem for much longer. We have waited a long time for this, Ilsa. Cannot fail now.
Okay, next road on the left. And take it for 5 miles.
And
Then Derek's place should be on the left.
if we can trust our information.
You're not still convinced we're being followed, are you?
Why not? We're pretty close to finding the box. The person that killed the professor might want to find us too.
Max, you're incredibly paranoid. Calm down. It was your idea to come here anyway.
We didn't have a choice. We have to find out who they are. We're as safe here as we are anywhere. Can't believe the cops couldn't help.
Well, hey, what do you expect? It's like Stan said. Our police have no influence in Mexico.
Which is why we have to go, I know. You'd think the Greek government would have responded at least.
Hey, they didn't want us there in the first place.
Huh. Yeah, we had to bribe them just to let us dig for artifacts.
Hey, it wasn't a bribe. It was a donation. This it?
Think so.
Hello? Anybody there? Max, I think we should...
Hands in the air, now! You have 5 seconds to tell me why you're trespassing here.
You Vince Derrick?
Maybe. What's it to you?
We need some information.
Information is one of my services. How much you got?
1,000.
It's not much, but it'll have to do. Things are tough all over. Diego, open up the doors. We have customers. Yeah, moved down here in '89 after Managua started getting too hot for me. It was good until the federales caught onto my operations. It was a lot easier before the government was trying to get rid of businessmen like me. Local officials are easy to bribe, but government agents, it's another story. I was about to move out until you guys showed up. So what do you want?
We have this disc. All right, as far as we can tell, this is the leader of the intruding force. Now I want to ask you, do you recognize her?
Archaeological digs, stolen research, foreign saboteurs. What makes you think I have anything to do with this, or know who that woman is?
Because of this. That's your mark, Vince. These bastards got their heat from you. Now who is she?
What makes you think those initials are mine?
It's a rather unique signature.
About a month ago, some foreign nationals dropped in. They paid hard cash for their equipment. About $100 grand for all of it. They didn't ask questions and neither did I. Wasn't about to say no.
And the woman?
I think she was one of their leaders. Called herself Ilsa.
Elsa. This sounds German. They were all German?
No, international. Based in Greece. Followers of some ancient cult crap. Has a lot to do with Greek legend. Called themselves the cult of some weird fucking Greek name. I forget, though. I wasn't paying much attention to anything besides, well, their money.
I think that's all we need from you. Thanks, Vince.
Certainly. After all, I'd hate to be implicated in some international conspiracy. It's not as though I knew what they were going to end up doing.
Right. We'll keep a closed mouth for you, don't worry.
See you around.
Wait, Greg. While we're here, we could use some heat of our own.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Cult of Pandora, huh?
It's the closest match.
Cult. How long have they existed?
Since the late BCs, apparently. In its current form since 1918, when the Turks were expelled from Greece. It was founded by an ancient Greek philosopher named Archimontios, who believed that Pandora's box was the cornerstone of all established order in the world, and its opening could have monumental consequences. Gotta love those Greek quacks.
No, wait. Go on. Is there anything else?
Not really. Wait. Take a wild guess where in Greece they're based.
The dig sites?
Bingo. 50 miles north of the centralmost one, if this map is right.
Odd. But it still doesn't help.
I don't know. Maybe this crazy guy had something useful to say.
Dig sites. You know, we've been looking for a pattern for months. As far as we can see, it just forms a big fatty triangle. Not much there, just a bunch of woodland. We've got to be missing something.
Well, I don't think this Araxi boy is gonna help us. Crackpot.
I don't get it. There's got to be something. Something we haven't thought of yet.
But what?
Hell if I know. Wait a second. This can't be a coincidence.
Hey, what's there? Is that supposed to be another dig site?
Yes. I can't believe I never thought of this. It's an old dig site, unearthed nearly 2 centuries ago. The Turks looted it, didn't leave anything of value behind. This must be where the missing dig site is.
Then, this here. It should be here, but isn't that a lake, though?
Yes, but what's on the lake?
An island. Pandora's Island. You drive!
Why? It's your car!
I'm gun smart!
I think they're chasing us.
Oh, really? Keep driving.
They just killed that guy.
That's what they do with guns, man. Can you maybe drive straight enough to give me a decent shot?
I was trying to give them a decent shot.
Need ammo.
Here, take this. Are you okay?
No, I just got shot. Turn here.
Okay.
Did we lose them?
Go, go, go!
The road ends. There's nowhere to go.
Get out.
Miss Von Stoff, are you listening?
Yes, I am. Is the target destroyed?
Blasted to a molten wreck. They couldn't have survived.
Excellent. Success, Victor.
The descendant is no more?
Oh, something else, ma'am. There were two.
2? But you said there was only 1.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as he is dead too.
Let's just make sure there are no more loose ends.
The search pattern is set. If the box is truly here, we will find it.
If? You're not having doubts about the expedition at this late date, are you, Ilsa?
I have never given you a reason to doubt me. If the box is here, we will find it.
Yes. We will.
All I mean is, we cannot be sure if the old man was right. This could be merely another dead end.
No! It's not. I can feel it. We're this close, Ilsa. Then finally, the world can start anew.
you're crazy, Greg.
The boat shop was closed. This was the only alternative.
Buying a raft from a teenager isn't the only alternative. We could have waited till it opened.
We didn't have time. We have to go to the island now.
Hey, cool it, hotshot. I'm the one that's psychotic about avenging the professor and finding the box, not you. What happened?
I don't know, something tells me that we have to get to the island right away.
Just a minute. The people that already tried to kill us might already be at the island. We gotta be cautious for once.
I know it's dangerous, but so is everything else we've done to this point. We've come too far. We're so close.
Just make sure we don't die. I've already come close to that once. I don't want to eat it over some dumb box.
The box isn't any normal artifact. I just know that we have to find and protect this thing.
Okay, whatever it takes to get the box. Just be careful. The whole death thing, it's just not me.
We have covered this entire side of the island. We have a team moving to the center to grade F9.
Sir, over here, we found something.
This is it. This is it. Ilsa, this is it. After all these years, we finally found it.
Not another dead end. The box must be here.
Open for me. I'm here to set you free.
Blow it open. I will not be denied now. Can't be. It must be a mistake.
The descendant. Of course.
He must be the only one who can open it. And he's dead.
It may have been more constructive to take him alive.
Silence! I know. Don't patronize me like that.
So, what do we do now?
We'll start over. There has to be another descendant out there somewhere.
And if none exists?
Let's go.
Mr. Gutierrez, fun stuff. On the water. Boat approaching.
They're still alive.
The descendant? And his friend? The assassination team was supposed to have killed them.
For once, Ilsa. But let's be happy that they failed. Hide the equipment! And yourselves! They'll lead us right to the box.
Watch out. I don't believe we could have beat them here.
Right.
Where did this map say the temple would be?
You won't need maps. Follow me. come.
You alright, man?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Looks like you're possessed or something. I sure as hell know we wouldn't have found this place if you wouldn't have walked right to it.
I don't know what got into me, but whatever it was, it's gone now. We found the box. It's right in there.
Alright, let's get out of the open. Just grab the box and let's go. This whole place gives me the creeps.
Max, wait. Watch for traps.
Traps? Are you serious? This isn't Indiana Jones.
Just follow me, okay?
Right.
That's close enough. I think we can take it from here.
Sneaky little bastards. I knew it.
We'd like to thank you, Justinian, for leading us straight to it.
We didn't anticipate that we'd need you for opening the door, but we're glad you pulled through for us.
What?
Your friend here is a direct descendant
Of Pandora.
Yes. You see, you and every other descendant have been telepathically linked to the box. But you were the only one with a decent chance of finding it. And we're glad you did. We couldn't have made it here without you.
Now that you open the way for us. There is no longer a reason for you to live. Stay here. Make sure they don't escape. I want to go perform the ritual.
Where did he go?
He's going to the summit. I can feel the box.
Go, Greg, I got it!
What's going on?
It's time. After 25 centuries, the power of Pandora's box will finally be unleashed again.
You can't open the box. You don't know what'll happen.
You're wrong. I do. You see, the world as it is now is flawed, weak, imperfect. The spawn of an apathetic species without reason or drive. When the power of the box comes to life, all ordered systems of the world will break down, bringing the world to a state of harmony and emptiness once again.
Ariximako said this?
He knew. And now, on the first day in 1,000 years, when the worlds are in perfect alignment, the box can be opened by a non-descendant.
You can't do this! You'll kill everyone!
You don't understand. The world is coming to an end. It can only get better from here. The planets, they're no longer alive! You have ruined everything! First time in 1,000 years, and you've ruined it! I can't open it! Then you will!
You ready?
Are you sure about this? We might be losing a lot for archaeology.
It's just too dangerous. The next descendant might not be as virtuous as I am. It's better this way. This one's for you, Professor. It's messy in here. I like it.
Hang on, dude. Hang on.
Yeah? Hey. What's up? What?